Hello and welcome. So today I wanted to talk about a Deep Space Nine episode from season 5. It's called Dr. Bashir, I presume. It's like the title is taken from a real life quote from someone. I'm not sure where its origins lie, but Julian Bashir, he's the doctor on board Deep Space Nine, part of Starfleet, and it's finally revealed. It's a big shocker that after 5 seasons he was actually genetically altered as a young boy, as a toddler at a tender age of 6 or 8. His parents did so because he was falling behind amongst his peers academically and perhaps physically also. So they felt the need to help him and do something that was against the law, in fact, because genetically altering beings in the world of Star Trek can result in deadly consequences. In the case of Khan from the original series and the film, the second film. So the episode examines like shame, and the feelings that come with like your parents taking control of your life, which happens to all guardians and children. We are all under guardianship until a certain age, and decisions are made for us that we can make us as people, but also they can make us feel abandoned and insecure, and wondering what if he was left to live his life without the genetically altering. um, it's a class episode. It's really good. It's one of my favorites. um, his parents are banged to rights and they've kept the secret, and he's also kept the secret. And it examines his relationship with his parents and the estrangement that has happened since then, and since like the 25 years plus since that happened. And yes, it reveals that obviously there's a previous episode in a different season where he's playing like a futuristic game of squash against Miles, and he's battering him. No one knows why Miles can't believe he's so good, and that's why he was so good in the end. But he tempers his abilities just to not reveal himself. Although he's like academically really clever, and he does show that that's why he's a doctor, but he holds himself back amongst everyone else because he doesn't want to lord it over people, and also he doesn't want to reveal it. But now, subsequently, since those episodes, he has shown his actual innate ability in like season 6. So that's good to see. We can see a new sort of facet to him and what he's really capable of. Yeah, it's a fabulous character examination, a fabulous example of what happens with all parents and children, and how our relationships with our parents and our guardians are evolve because of those decisions that they make for us, whether they be right or wrong, whether they be selfish, whether it was because they didn't want a child that was not competing with the rest of their peers. It's not like the father was especially like wealthy and competing on like a political level. He's quite he comes across as quite working class. Not sure whether where the mother lies on the like a wealth spectrum. But yeah, it makes me. Dr. Bashir is not my favorite character, but that's an episode that really sort of uh, enhances my admiration for the character. Let's say, although he's had many episodes where he's been a central figure and he's had parts to play, it's nice to see something that really delves deep into someone's character, aside from the main series. Is his background stuff, and it's really good indeed.